Dress to Impress gave us a sneak peek at the upcoming Lana lore, and I uncovered some secrets nobody's noticed yet. I'm psyched. If you like Lana lore, make sure to like this video so we can continue this crazy journey. In the video, Lana's in Dress to Impress, but all the light has been swallowed by an unnatural blackout, except for one glowing light. We'll get into that shortly. Lana's sitting there looking at a toy boat. This appears to be the same boat from the Winter Quest. You could unlock a secret cutscene that appeared to be from a different time, possibly an alternate universe during ancient Greece. This boat is used by the character to escape with the help of a mysterious character named O. With these clues, I was able to figure out who they were. We see the character transform from a deer to a person to escape. In Greek mythology, there's a character named Iphigenia. She's the daughter of Agamemnon. Long ago, Agamemnon was leading the Trojan War on a boat. On the way there, the Greek goddess Artemis stopped the boat, causing them to be stranded. Artemis wrathfully demanded blood to free the ships, but not just any blood, the blood of Agamemnon's eldest daughter, Iphigenia. She does this because Agamemnon hunted one of her sacred sages, which is a deer. In order for the troops to continue, Agamemnon agrees to lure his daughter with lies into a false wedding. Right before she's supposed to be sacrificed, Artemis decides to spare her, turning her into a deer. However, Artemis sends Iphigenia to Terrace. This is where she's ritually tasked to sacrifice strangers. Her hands stained with the lies of these people. I think her soul began to unravel through her gaze. I think the character we see in this cutscene is Iphigenia running away, being freed, and helping her is this mysterious character named O. I think this is supposed to be Agamemnon's son, Orestes. In Greek mythology, since everyone thinks Iphigenia is dead, Agamemnon's wife unalives him for sacrificing their daughter. She unalives him in a festival dining hall. Dress to Impress gives us a glimpse of this in the Valentine's Day quest. There is an area that appears to be a dining room hall with Agamemnon's name at the head of the table. I think the game is confirming that this is where Agamemnon met his fate. But the horror doesn't end there. Out of rage, Orestes wants to get revenge for his father's unaliving. He decides to unalive his mom for her unaliving his dad. Dress to Impress implies this by the painting that we see in the Valentine's Day quest. It shows Orestes being arrested for unaliving his mom. Now, this may sound confusing, but basically Agamemnon, who's the dad, got his daughter Iphigenia sacrificed. Everyone thinks she's gone when she isn't. The mom unalives the dad, and then the son unalives the mom for unaliving the dad. This is just a sad, bloody mess. Because Orestes unalived his mom, he's plagued for his sins. Now, we've seen this word plague appear in the Lana lore games before, like how Lana was plagued for consuming that apple. Both these characters start to spiral and lose their mind. I think these characters were reincarnated into the Dress to Impress characters that we now know. Also, I think it's really interesting that Iphigenia is sent to sacrifice people. Maybe that's why in this Lana lore game, Lana keeps talking about how she's ashamed of herself. Umoye, the creator of the Lana lore, said that this is following Greek mythology, but it's not copying it completely. I think because of this, Lana and Agamemnon have been reincarnated into Dress to Impress. To get the secret Greek symbol cutscene, we have to find this secret fountain that tells us this. The permanent glacial waters gleam with enchanting energy, offering the truth and the ultimate power of knowledge. The cave echoes in a familiar melody. A sense of deja vu rushes through you. You can smell the saltiness in the sea and feel the warmth of the old sun. If you look closely, the clues about your past are right in front of you. I think this mentions a familiar melody in deja vu because this clip scene is Lana's past. How? I'm not exactly sure. That's why I say reincarnated, but it's possible that this is an alternate timeline. The video Dress to Impress posted is called Lana Loves Her Little Toy Boat. In the description it says, Lana continues to question her reality. The days feel familiar, yet something's always just slightly off. She loves her new boat toy. It reminds her of something, but she just doesn't quite understand what. Maybe it's from a dream or a memory that's been buried too deep. The little boat fits perfectly in her hands, light but solid, like it was made just for her. Lana really enjoys fidgeting with it and swaying it around. Sometimes she imagines it's drifting through the waves, carrying tiny secrets and she can't name yet. Other times she watches the shadows move across the floor, like it's pointing her somewhere. It makes her feel calm, but always a little lost. I think this is confirming that the Greek temple cutscene is a memory. The description for the video also says maybe from a dream. I think Lana may have been dreaming about this. In the past, Lana has said she's been having weird dreams dreams and Agamemnon whispering secrets to her while she sleeps. Lana says she's questioning her reality, and if you pay close attention, she says something similar in the Halloween quest, saying, "Am I really me anymore?" I think that this confirms that this is Lana's past life. When she's saying, "Am I really me anymore?" there's a deeper meaning to that. In the video Dress and Press posted, you may have noticed this aura. It's like energy that's reaching out for Lana, but it can't reach her. I noticed something similar when we freed Lana in the Halloween quest. We saw a similar burst of energy come out of Lana, and then she started floating in the air. I think Lana may be a Greek goddess. Maybe something similar to Hercules, where she can't reach her full god power, and she thinks she's a human, when in reality she's actually a goddess. In the Greek temple cutscene, there's this owl that follows Lana when she gets on the boat. We also see it staring from the window at the end of the winter quest. This may be hinting that Lana is actually the Greek goddess Athena. In Greek mythology, Athena is heavily portrayed with owls. So is Lana actually Iphigenia, doomed to relive her escape? Or is she something darker? A vessel for Artemis's wrath? Or something Agamemnon's doing as he pulls strings from the side? So I watched this full video to see if anything else happens, but it's just Lana playing with this boat. I even turned up the brightness to see if Agamemnon or someone else was lurking behind Lana, because this wouldn't be the first time that happens. But I didn't see anything. Why would the video be 6 minutes and 28 seconds on a loop? That's when I realized the length of the video, 6:28, is actually the release date for this update. It's June 28th, which is a Saturday. Dress and Press always releases their updates on a Saturday. I think this is when the quests were released. Also, all the letters in the description for this video are in lowercase, except for specific letters. When you put these uppercase letters together, they spell out the word quest, hinting that this is an upcoming Lana lore quest. Lana's also wearing a flower in her hair, indicating that this will be during the summer. This is pretty late in the summer, and I wouldn't be surprised if this quest is separate from the summer update. Omoye, the creator of the Lana lore, said in an interview that they want the Lana lore to be separate from the next update. So I think that the summer update will come out before then, and then we'll get this quest on June 28th. She did also say that this would be like the grand finale for the lore, but I don't know if they can complete everything in this update. I'm hoping in this update we'll get more context on what's happening with Lana. There's so many loose ends, I don't know if they could finish it all in the grand finale quest. Like, we still don't have an answer on what's going on with this creature. I really hope in this update we'll get clarification on what's going on with the doppelgangers and how they're created. Also, clarification on Lena and Lana's connection. They were both at the hospital when they were younger, and they look eerily similar to each other, almost as if they could have switched places. I have another video going into way more detail about this, so make sure to check that out. I also hope we get some clarification on what's happening with Nurse Julie. She was finally freed from the clutches of Agamemnon, but Lana doesn't know this. She thinks Nurse Julie abandoned her. Something else I noticed is if you can get the secret Lena and Lana Dress and Press toys, they come with exclusive makeup. Lena's comes with a new demon face. I wonder if we'll see this face in the quest and have a boss battle fight with Lena, because we did get Lena's original demon face before the Halloween quest came out. From the looks of Lena's new face, it looks like she's even stronger and more evil. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know down below what you think of this theory and what you think will happen in the Lana lore quest. And check out my other videos for more details and context on what's happening in the Lana lore. Also, make sure to follow me on Snapchat. We just hit 50k and I gave away over 50 game passes, but I still have more to give out, so make sure to follow. And when I hit 100k on Snapchat, I'll give away over 100 game passes. So make sure to follow me and send this video to your DTI bestie so you both can win exclusive items. Link is down in the description. I'm Sice, I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.